Here we go. Wow. If you can't tell, it's really cold out. Different time of the year than when this actually happened, but I thought about things. And I really wanted to just do a recap video, even though Classic Bass had a fantastic tournament video of this. I thought it wasn't fair to Carter, my partner for this fishing tournament, to not show the video that I did. To be honest with you, I haven't been shown too much on Minnetonka the last couple of years just because, man, it is just incredible. You just can't show too much. People catch up on things so fast, especially if you put it out there. There's definitely little tricks, tactics, and I'm not even the best that's out there. I've spent a lot of time on Minnetonka. We've had some success, but you got to keep a couple things back. And I was really debating if I was going to put all this out, but I'm just going to show you some snidbits, give Carter a chance because he was a great angler, great to fish with him, and it was a good day. Man, super close. And we'll kind of go over, I'll show you, here's our morning snidbit right now. Morning, we are here for Classic Bass Champs Tour, Lake Minnetonka. Lake I've got a lot of experience on, but it changes every year. I am here though from where I started. I started fishing the Pro-Ams when I was super young, 18, 19, and I am here with
Carter. I've done one out of the other two Pro-Ams. I did it on Whitefish 2 years ago. I board official for pretty much all of them, so I'm excited for this.
Yeah.
It'll be fun.
How did you do on Whitefish?
Whitefish, I was with Walker, and we did really good in the morning, but then we kind of just slowly beat it off into the afternoon, but it was still a lot of fun.
Yeah, where are you from?
I'm from St. Cloud.
St. Cloud.
St. Cloud, yep.
Where I went to school at. Yeah, buddy. We'll catch them this morning, right?
It'll be fun.
Give me some. There we go. So there you go. That's Carter. We got out pre-fishing. Minnetonka should be about the normal July Minnetonka. 29 to 32 pounds for 8 fish here, but this is always a good event. Make the right decisions and hopefully get close to that number. So some more next.
Good luck today, man. Good luck, guys. 28, David Sickinator with Carter Rock. Good luck today, brother. Good luck, Dave. Line's in at 7.
Thanks, man. So, going back to it, I'd spent 3-4 days practice. I think it was 3 days beforehand. Carter came out with me one day. We caught this beautiful fish, 5-something pounds, just a little over 5. Beautiful fish for the day he came practicing with me. It's on a community spot. That's actually where we started. Somebody in the top 3 or 4 was also started there, which I didn't know they were fishing up way shallower. These were just some suspended fish. Giant group of them. Community spot. Bunch of suspenders. We struggled to get those ones to bite. I think maybe caught a shorter or something. We didn't spend a lot of time. There was a few places. Been here a lot in this July time frame. It was fishing just the way that I normally think that it would be. A few decent groups. Right before practice, or when practice was going on, I got onto a good rock bite. There was a rock bite starting to go on in a couple of the lakes, and I had to make a decision, and I kind of decided to stick with this consistent pattern because the rock one was definitely coming on. I didn't catch any giants, but this was the biggest fish where we started in practice. And so I went to that one, and I knew there's a bunch of other groups of fish around there, not for like giant fish, but it's a good consistent area. So we started there, and then we ran to this spot, just a little weed line rock spot, really good spot. And this is what happens. Do whatever you gotta do, don't worry about me. That's alright, don't worry about it, man. Don't worry about it. It's a good spot. Oh yeah, it's a good one, dude. Start it off. If I need to come back there, I can. Got it. That's a start. Huh? It's a fat one.
Hey, why don't you take them? I'll grab the...
Yep.
Because I gotta... Oh my gosh, he's barely hooked.
Yeah, see? Are you ready? I gotta take a picture, so hold on a second.
Yep.
Beauty. Oops, hold on. 3.5 we call it?
Mm-hmm. You see the whole fish?
I'll go with one more. Hell yeah, man. 3.5. So that was awesome. That was a great fish to start the day. There's a couple boats right by us. Fortunately, we were only able to get that one fish to go. I think we might have caught a couple other little ones. And we had to make a couple decisions to run. We ran a couple other weed spots. Just to put some fish in the boat. I was just so surprised that the weights were so far down. And I was like, kept going back and forth. I was like, man, the weights should be so much bigger, but you don't get that instant score trackers, you know, on a normal team tournament day and stuff like that compared to what it was for this day. So to see the weights so far down, something was up, and I'm like, I got to get fish in the boat. Like, weights were so far down there. Like, it was like 2.5 pound average was leading or something at this point. And I was like, and we saw the leader a few times, Matt, you know, in the same kind of areas we were at. So I knew we weren't far off. It's like, we just got to get some fish in the boat, and then we can change stuff out. We can make a long run to where some of the rock spots where I wanted to go to was, and I was just concerned because that kind of stuff has hosed me in the past, fishing on some of these rock spots, that it doesn't go till a little later in the day sometimes. The timing on it can be a little bit much, you know, kind of one of those things you got to do on Tonkas. There'll probably be somebody on your spot if you don't go there. I kind of just rolled the dice on that one. So we ran some of these other weed spots. We got some fish in the boat, and you could see us just steadily jumping up. And then finally we ran to one like rock spot, and we got a beautiful 4-something pounder. I don't think I have any video from this one, but we got like a 4-pounder and some 3s. And we jumped way up there. I think we were like in the 8th or 10th or 12th or something. We didn't even have a limit yet. And so, you know, it's pretty key. And so I was like, we got to make some things happen. I knew those rock spots were going to go. And I also know, just fishing this time frame, there can be some really good weights, but there's a lot of fish that are biting in that July time frame. And so normally, obviously this day weights were way down. So that July time frame can be a little tricky because there's so many fish that are biting. But getting that 3.5 pound fish plus can be a little harder in that July time frame, at least for me. So we kind of just rolled the dice, and I was just like, we're getting down there. Should I do rocks? Should I go with the fish some docks? And I was like, man, fishing for a long time. I just got some dock stretches that you kind of just have, you just give it a chance, you know. And I was like, let's just go down this dock stretch. And like the first dock, I think we caught 2, upgraded a little bit. And then we kept going down this dock stretch, doing nothing too crazy, just pitching a soft plastic. Carter was fishing a jig, I believe. And we just started catching them. They're quality ones. We got these fish. Just check this out. This was awesome. Oh my God, dude. Do not miss this one. That's a giant. Yes! Oh my God. That's a freaking giant. Come. Oh yeah. Got it? Yes. Let's go.
I did not feel the bite at all.
Let's go. It's got 2 seconds. Oh, man. Heck yeah, dude.
210. Upgrade. Hold up. Dude! You got that one? Let's go. You got this again? Yep.
No, we're inching. Get my heart going, man. That's stink. Net. Don't mess around. Get that thing. Yes.
Oh my God.
It's gotta be a 3 3/4.
Dude,
Thank you.
I'm sorry.
You're good, man. You're good. You're good. That is just another chunk.
You weren't saying anything right away, so I thought you were snagging that.
No. It did not mess around.
And yeah, it wasn't moving.
Where did we put the phone again? It's a 4. That is gonna put us dangerously close.
$314.
314. You want it? Oh, you want me to? You got it?
Alright.
You got everything?
Yeah. Dude. Oh my God.
Got him?
Yeah, he's not
I know it's little, but you should show it to me. Attaboy. Good work, buddy.
So at this point, we had about an hour left, and I still hadn't got to the rock spots I wanted to go to. Camera boat showed up. We could see we were in the top 3, and so we had some decisions to make, and it was like, what are we gonna do? I was trying to think, and one of the things that was unfortunate, I love fishing this 8-fish limit. I love fishing this Pro-Am. I bought a boat as an amateur a long time ago on Minnetonka, so it's really near and dear to the heart on that kind of thing. With the format that lets you look at, like, we just didn't take the time to look back at our weights, and I talked was trying to get Dane to help us out, see if there's something they could do to tell us what our smallest fish was, because I knew we had some small ones. That didn't look like nicely done. It looked like a little bit more of a mess again.
Dane, there isn't a way to see your 8 biggest in the app, is there? You just gotta count them?
They do have them highlighted in there, but now you can't see the app at all because I made it go dark.
Oh, shoot.
So now you guys don't even be able to see where you're at.
Okay.
Yeah. Because I'm very kind like that.
Yep, that's all good. It's a good problem to have.
Well, see, now you don't know, right? So now you can just get that foot on the gas pedal.
And we didn't take the time to do that, and so we kind of had to make a decision. There was like some rock spots by where we were at, and I didn't run to them. I thought they were like about 3 poundish, like maximum 3.5 pounders. Usually for those areas, but they would have helped out a lot. And it was like that decision time, and I'm like, man. And then we came up to this dock, and this happens. Like a tire there and it wrapped underneath there. Right. That was my bad. That was my bad.
Get you wrapped up.
Yeah. Felt pretty big.
I was on my phone and I looked up and I just heard the whiplash. I got up and I went for my camera and it just went, I was like, oh no.
There was a
I looked
pull.
up right when your line broke, so I didn't get to see the beginning of it.
It's all good. There's like a little pull and I just felt one tug when it was there, but that's what I get. Paul's like, I hate seeing people fish docks.
I'll watch you guys do anything. Maybe I should just put it this way, Dave. Choice. So I gotta love, so I choose to love it all. I hope we enjoy it.
All
I
right.
actually like watching dock fishing. I get sick of watching drop shotting on one spot all day.
That's for sure. When was the last time you fished a dock?
Me?
Yeah.
3 days ago.
So that was a huge bummer. Like that was a really big fish. I have no idea what I did there. It wrapped me around the pole. I was a little late. I wasn't quite following along with it. I let the bait sit there for a second too long, and it must have went around the pole really quick when I grabbed it. And I just, probably another quality fish. Who knows? We were catching some smaller ones too. And kind of calling our own shots on the docks. And I was like still trying to weigh that decision of, do I run to those rock spots or do I fish docks? And then the blackout period happened. And I just made that there were some pads that I had some really good bites in that I shook off. And there were some other just docks throughout the year that I was just like, we caught quality ones, let's just go for it, you know? And in the end, you know, not the best decision. Those rock spots were right by us, and we dropped way far down. couple of people got on those one rock spots. I don't know what happened to the other ones, but for sure the ones that were close by us, a couple people jumped us up in the standings, got some really good ones there. It's kind of hindsight. I knew that they would be gone. It was always worth a shot. We should have taken our time and made a call. And I was like, we're catching big ones. Got to stick with it. We're catching enough. We're calling our shot, and we didn't do it. I even caught a bunch of short ones. We went back down the same stretch of docks we had fished, and we were getting bites. Like, we were catching quite a few bites, and that's one of the things that people, the misconstrued part about Minnetonka, like, they're like, oh, it looks so easy. You know, just go fish docks. Well, you can go fish a whole ton of docks and just no good. And we had a bunch of bites there at the end, doing our thing. So anyways, yeah, what a fun day, exciting day. Like, this Pro-Am thing, like I said, is so cool. Carter did a fantastic job just trying out this different little format for my show. Like, I realized that I had to put this out just because, you know, I wanted to kind of show his skills, his day, that kind of stuff. So it's a fun day. It always sucks when you can't close the deal, because a guy like me just doesn't get enough chances. And so it was a good time getting out on Tonka. Like, it's a tough crowd down there for sure. And so we had an awesome chance to win this one. That hurts. Just a couple decisions weren't quite right. Who knows? Things would have done differently if I would have saw the score tracker, knowing how tough it was fishing and all those people that caught him the last hour. That rock bite, I knew was going on, and we never took advantage of it. But it's a fun day. It's a good day fishing with Carter. We were up in the money. We had a chance to win. So close. A couple fish away, like a fish away, you know, for the size ones we were catching. That's Minnetonka for you. You got to catch them. That eat fish limit, I love fishing it. You got to get all quality fish. You can't just ride just like one giant fish. And so that's the recap. I hope you like this one. I hope the way that you show it. I love the Pro-Am one. Should be sign up here in a little bit, week or two, for the one for this year. And so that's the recap. I hope you enjoy it. You can comment whatever you want down below. Like I said, I don't show too much Tonka stuff anymore, but we're going to show this one. So thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.